Hey, good morning, everybody. Coming at you from the New Jersey Turnpike here, um, somewhere heading northbound. Where exactly I am is a mystery to me right now. It is rainy today, to say the least. I wanted to come on here, and I just wanted to say, man, I like my new job. I like it. And I'm happy I like it because I really thought I would like it and I had really high expectations for it. And I got super excited and was telling everybody how great it was going to be. Um, if I didn't like it, it wasn't going to be no small thing. I'd really hype this up to other people, but especially myself, which is something of I suppose could be a bad habit of mine. Um, but when it works out, it's really great. It allows me to kind of integrate into new situations really well. I really like this job. I'm somebody who, if I come onto a job, and like I find that I'm bored a lot of the time, or I find a lot of time sitting, or the work isn't very like engaging or making me think very much, um, I become bored. And then when my boredom is related to my work, it quickly kind of turns to dread and depression and like this very bad existential feeling because I feel like I'm wasting my life, like just flat out trading my time for money and not really gaining anything from it because, the work I'm doing is so unsatisfying or so disengaging. And so far, I'm really thankful that I haven't dealt with this at this job. It's been very engaging. It's been very financially rewarding. My colleagues have been great. The company itself seems encouraging and sensible and isn't, doing things that don't make sense. Just doing things for the sake of doing things, and that makes me happy. I'm very much a work smarter, not harder type of person, and I'm not lazy. If I was lazy, I'd be having fun while I was doing nothing. I think I just have ADHD sometimes. So it's been good. And I want to say of boredom that boredom is a very good thing. Boredom is the ultimate motivator. However, when it starts turning to dread and whatnot, it becomes very difficult to cope with that. I've gotten good at it over the years, but it becomes difficult. But man, I just wanted to say I am so happy that I landed this job. It was totally random. Ran into a guy in a brewery, old customer from the music store I used to work at, and he knew that I had just gotten laid off. And it's because of that we're talking about work, and it comes up that I used to work, um, in this field that I'm in now. And he goes, well, I am the president of a company that works in this field. So, let me know if you want a job. And I went to my blue collar thing the next day, this little family friend's silly little job that I had just to get me off unemployment. And I was having a particularly bad day, like I said. I think maybe I've told this story on this channel already, and I just said, why am I building cabinets for $15 an hour right now? I'm a salesman, a mediator, a professional, I'd like to think, a conversationalist. Why am I building cabinets? So I texted the guy from the brewery, said, how serious were you last night? We're drinking. He said, give me a call. And then, 6 weeks later, after the hiring process, I started this job. So starting my first day of my second week today, and the commute is quite hefty right now. It is contract work, so my commute changes. I think this is about the longest it'll be. Right now it's about an hour and 45 minutes, which is pretty brutal. However, I'm very accustomed to long drives and whatnot, so I really don't mind. Anyway, totally rambling now. I'm just happy I like my job. I'm happy I like my job, and I have a feeling that I'm going to continue to be pretty satisfied with it. So, hope you're all doing well. And be nice to each other, be nice to yourselves. Go hold the door for a stranger. God bless you all. Take care.